Hey, conductor, captain, cruise ship, pilot Johnson here. What's happening, guys? I'm waiting for that. So what did I get? I got captain, I got conductor. Next thing is pilot. Pilot. Ash, you got to come up with something with some jet planes here so I can meet the pilot, Captain Chris Johnson. What's happening, guys? Just hold on. Hold on. I just watched Red's live and I want to get a Kleenex box because it was so moving. Great live, Red. You put a tear in my eye and a boot in my butt. So thank you very much for that. Go watch Red's live. It was actually very good. We tease. Him and Marty just called me to try to get me sidetracked. But I said, it don't matter. I'm watching the clock. Whether you're on the phone or not, I'm hitting live. So pretty cool stuff. I do want to say in a couple minutes, Julie Wen will be calling me. So she told me that she's going to explain to you what's going on at 1 o'clock. I'd rather have her explain it to you. What else is going on today? I don't know. There are some webinars out there, I'm sure. We got the Roblin live at midnight. We got Julie Wen 1 o'clock. Bill Must is trying to send me a new thumbnail. Let me think. Okay. Bill, I got it on here, but it didn't come to my email. So I got to put it in there tomorrow because I got to save it to my computer. All kind of crazy things going on. You heard Red. I want you to go back and listen to Red. Susie McCrae popped up today and said hey, guys, check this out. Now, if I want you to listen to Red's better, but you can actually go into OES and edit stuff, and it'll actually go back to Founders and change. Like put your own mail, which we all told you, just wait, be a little patient. James H., if you're listening, that one goes for you also. You can get in there and change it. You got to go to your OES, hit edit, and change it in there, and then I guess it'll change in Founders. There's one thing that still isn't changing, but that's okay. I told you, just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. All right, because I'm sure Julie forgot. I got today on my ticker tape. I said it, ticker tape. I like that name, ticker tape. Dreaming is how it all starts. What do I mean by that today? Okay. It is what it is. It's exactly what it says. Dreaming is where it all starts. We don't wake up in the morning with an idea. Believe it or not, dreaming starts when you're a young child of things that you want to do, what you want to accomplish, what you want to have. Okay? Like when you're a kid, I want that bike. Geez, I want that bike. It's a dream. I want to pedal it down the street. And then you finally get your bike. Your dream comes true. What happens? You get on it and you fall down. And we usually skinned our knee or an elbow or something. Remember? And then all of a sudden we were scared. Why were we scared? Get your ass back on that bike and ride again. That's what Mom and Dad said, right? I'm going to hold you. They never held us. They let us go, and we thought they were behind us. But that's okay. That's called faith. And before you know, we're riding bikes, right? A dream that happened. Next thing you know, as you're growing up, maybe you want a motorcycle. That's the next phase. Man, I bet I have to get a job. So as kids, we got paper routes. That was the jobs back then, paper routes. And we went from house to house delivering papers. We'd have to go collect it. We did it all. We collected the money. We gave change. And this was when I was 7, 8 years old. All the kids in the neighborhood had paper routes throughout the different neighborhoods. You don't see that no more. You know why? Because adults do those jobs. Because there's so many jobs that were just gone. All right. What happens to your dreams? A lot of us dream. We watch these famous shows. Look at this mansion. Look at this yacht. Oh, my God, I want that. That would be great. All right. Most of us, probably 99% of us, never really get to that dream part. Right? Because we know that even if you got a good paying job, you're never going to be able to afford $100 million yacht or $100 million mansion. True facts. Am I lying? Oh, by the way, I painted the frame white. Any better? I think it looks a little bit better. My daughter she shrugged her shoulders, and that's okay. You're right. Jane Helms, let me click on that. What does Jane Helms say here? She says, dream big. Ash Mafara said it many times, your dreams ain't big enough. Dream bigger. That's what he said. Your dreams are not big enough. Dream bigger. He doesn't even know what our dreams are, but he's saying, hey, it's not big enough. Why is he telling us this? Because this dream that he had from 20 years ago, 18, whatever it is, he just didn't dream it. he did it. He put it together. He took his actions and he put it together. And now we all get, oh boy, I'm missing something. If you gave me a super sticker burger, thank you very much. The David Penny is still good. I'm still doing for the Penny family. Thank you very much. I want you to watch my live from yesterday, what I'm trying to do, but that's a dream. That's a dream. That's a dream that I have. I want to go around the world. Just listen. Okay, let's stop there. I'm dreaming too big. I want to do my community. Let's start with my community first. Each one of us, now I'm talking for you. Let's each start with our community about dreams. All right. One of my dreams is to walk around and help people. I can't tell you who, why, or when, but recently I was given an opportunity to help people. And I've always tried to help people, but this one's a little different. It was monetary help. And it was awesome. I can't even tell you how awesome it was. I'm trying to keep up with this chat. I don't see anything. There's Julie. Thank God. I've been waiting for you to call, Julie. Here you go. Julie, when can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you're looking all like Hollywood. Let me turn the phone and let you make this announcement. Let me turn it.
Oh, boy.
There you go. Everyone can see you now.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks, Chris. There's a webinar that I'm having at 1 p.m. And, I'm getting together with all the friends, and you know who they are. The Chris Johnson, the Michael Williams, the Susie McCrae, all the friends that we all know. We're getting together. It's been a while. We haven't done the round table. I would not call this a round table. I would not call this a Q&A. I would call this a let's get together to see how we can help clarifying something or asking some questions and answering some unclear questions. And then also wanted to help each other to kind of gear up to start, sharing when the referral link's coming out. And so let's just get together. If you're free, and it's not a corporate webinar. However, I wanted to call it a brand ambassador webinar only, just so that we can get together and have fun together. And then at the end, I do have a little gift that I wanted to give it to people that whoever wants to. And I know that there are people, a lot of doing the download of the short videos. I want to give you the library of what I have done by downloading all those and make them available for you so that you can actually just take it and post it. So anyway, it's going to happen at 1 p.m. in a few hours. I'm waiting for the Apple Store to open, but I'll be there, and a lot of our friends will be there. So if you're free, it's not a requirement. It's not going to be posted in public. It will be recorded and posted in the back office for you to share. Stuff like that. Thanks, Chris. I know I'm always calling you during your live.
That's okay.
Come and join us. It'll be fun.
All right. Say bye.
And if you have questions that you want to address in this call, send them to me. And then I'll go through them to see if it's a proper questions or the questions that majority of people ask. I do have collected a few questions. If you do have those questions, send them to me. Obviously, I can't address everybody, but we can address whatever the questions or the needs that people are asking for. So, come join us. Just have fun. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome. You are welcome. All right. Say bye.
Have a good day, everyone. Take care. It's sunny and beautiful in Southern California. I hope you, I'm sending you some warm weather. How about that? All right. Thanks, Chris.
All
Bye,
right.
everyone.
You're all looking sunny and stuff like that,
I know.
All right. We'll talk to you.
Bye.
Bye. See you at 1.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Hang up. All right. There she goes. There she goes. Our famous Julie Wen. She's going to be doing something at 1 o'clock, clarifying a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. But that's in the back office. Waiting for that. I told her she can come on and talk about it. And I'm trying to go through this chat. I'm not worried about the chat. Anyway, dreams. Like I said on my ticker, dreaming is how it all starts. Every one of us have a dream since we were a young kid. For me, probably my first dreams were boats. I loved boats. My father always had a boat. We were always on either Lake St. Clair or Lake Huron, and we were fishing since I was a little kid in a 12-foot aluminum. It might have been a 14-foot aluminum. I remember because it was stuck in the garage. He'd keep it in the garage. And we needed it. He would throw it in the back of the pickup. We would drive up to Drummond Island, Michigan, where we had a cottage there. He'd throw it in the water, and since we were little babies, my mom is holding us both in her arms. My dad's out there fishing because he loved fishing. Wow, Ash Mafara. Woohoo! If you could dream it, you could do it. In fact, no one has ever achieved greatness without dreams. Perfectly said, Ash. I've been trying to get that out. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Ash Mafara himself. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Ash, for the super chat sticker. I appreciate it. It's going to a good cause. As you guys know, I'm trying to build up my YouTube so I can do my community first, hopefully get big enough to go worldwide and show them what Obless is about. But also on the side, I'm creating another stream of income to help people. It's not for me. I promise you that, guys. I'm good. And Ash Mafar, appreciate for what you just did. And that says it all, guys. You got to start somewhere. All right. And here's the truth. When you have a dream or you want to do something, I went through this many times in my life. What did I do? I would go to my job and I'd ask the interviewer, hey, what do you think? That's the worst thing to do. Don't ask people. Just do it. Because you're going to come across these people. They're going to say, look at, let me do an imitation. What are you, crazy? You got a good job? You're making money. Why? That's what people do. They crush your dream. They crush your dream and they don't even let you, they stop you from doing it. Why do we let people do that? I had many dreams in my life and I always tried them. A lot of them I failed. Some I succeeded, and that's okay. But if I would have listened to those negative people, these are my grandmother's glasses too, by the way, who was blind. She painted that picture. If I would have let those people stop me from doing, my whole life would have been a wonder. Geez, man, why did I listen to them? I should have just did it. This is something that Ash Mafar did. And I'm sure, and he'll probably never tell us, maybe he will someday in a book that they're going to write about him, of the people that said, are you crazy? What, are you nuts? This will never happen. Look what he did. Look at every great woman or man that's done something in this world since the beginning of the time. Every one of them has said, there's no day, go back to sleep, go dreaming. That's the only way it's going to happen. That's BS. All right, there's people out there that you've never heard of that did things that are so great that affected all of us, and we don't even know their name. Dr. Salt. Why don't you Google who Dr. Salt was? None of you. But boy, you put a rapper on there that's saying your mama this, your mama that. They're important. No. They're entertainers. They're singers. I love music. I'm not knocking them. But I got people that knock me all the time for saying, what are you doing? I'm trying to help change the world. Yeah, like you're going to do that. Yeah, no. I know I'm going to do it. And I have help. To all those people that say, I can't do something, on you. Go live in your hole. That's okay. I don't never understand why people have to tell you their opinion and their life is a lot worse than yours. Oh, you just get a job. You work for 30, 40 years. Your knees go bad. Your backs go bad. Your insides are crumbling. Why are your insides crumbling? Let me tell you why. Because work 40 hours a week, 56, it slowly crushes you from the inside out. When you're getting close to your retirement age, and I did this. I remember at like 25 years, man, I got like 5 more years to go. 27, I went 32 years. And the moment, listen to me, this is the honest to God truth. I was in Mexico City. when I called my boss and said, I'm done, I'm retiring, please put my paperwork in. They didn't believe me because of the hours I worked, the commitment I gave to that company. I was done. I felt such a relief. Now, I didn't know nothing about a passive then. I said, man, what a freedom I feel. Of course, my mom got sick. Changed a lot of things for me. Made me think about a lot of things. It changed my life in a lot of ways. All right, and I deal with those ways every single day. But I was glad I was there for my mom. But I want to tell you something. The relief, what it felt like to tell my boss, listen, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. 15, 16 hours a day are killing me. I go on these vacations and realize, my God, my whole life is because I've done this job. Because it paid me God amounts of money. But I had to be there. When Ash Mafara came in, Peter Short, hey, Chris, I got something. You want to listen to it? Yeah, what you got, Pete? You retired? Yeah, we're both. What do you got? You're not going to believe it. I said, Pete, just tell me, what is it? He broke it down to me. He broke it down to me in 10, 15 minutes. And I said, Pete, this is the honest to God truth, Pete. Do I got to get in a suit, go to an auditorium, buy all these books, buy all these CDs, listen to some guy on the top that's already been at the top? He's probably always going to be at the top. He goes, nothing like that. He said, Chris, you don't have to do nothing. Come on, Pete. What was that? Come on, Pete. I said, tell me what. Hold on. I'm going to go get my card. Couldn't find my card. I left my wallet in the truck. You all know that. Got it. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Signed in. Knew nothing about it. All I heard was, you don't have to do nothing. Because my whole life, I always was doing something. And it took away from this. It took away from that. And there's nothing wrong with hard work. Hard work gets you where you want to be. But it also tears you apart. If you're doing labor like me, it tears your whole body apart. I got to watch that clock. The Garmin will kill me. Okay? So I'm always going to be thankful for Peter Shore for making that phone call. I think he was 2 years a little too late, but that's okay. He knows. Always be grateful for Ash Mafar because honestly, everything that I had or my ideas I had just didn't necessarily pan out, or they were just ungodly amounts of money. And I knew I'd never be able to get the money from a bank. But I just kept going. I kept going. I kept saying someday there's going to be something come along. When I retired, I go, that's it. I'm done. Then ONPASSIVE came along and I said, I'm not done. God said, Chris, you ain't done. Get up. Something new here, something that's going to help people, something that's going to change the world. And that's exactly what this is doing. Now, I spent my whole life working, literally over 40. I'm 57. I worked at least 47 years of my 57 years alive. I did everything. Roofed, laid cement, laid tile, cleaned. And they were all just crap jobs. They were tough jobs. You know, when I was young, I could do all that stuff. And now that I'm old, I don't want to do that again. There's people right now that are 70 years old, one in their family, who's doing carpentry work, who's working like a 21-year-old kid. I'm not going to say his name. You should know. Okay? Just remember this. Ash Mafara did not have to do this. We are probably his biggest pains in the butt, along with all the governments and all the regulations he's got to go through. All right. And all I ever say is, we say, let's be patient. And I've been trying to tell you, little things are happening inside that we don't see, but just be patient. I woke up today and some of those things that I've been telling you came true. He left me a message the other day, asked Chris, we got to do this, sign off, and then all these little things are going to go away. It's happening. It's happened since I started in ONPASSIVE. And then you got some ding-dongs saying this or that. Listen, to you ding-dongs that are talking negative about my company, about our company, I want to give you a bit of advice. Yeah, you all got YouTubes. I get it. Number one, you're not truthful about what you say about us, but that's okay. What I want you to do is go after on your YouTubes the people that are selling women and children, traffickers. Why don't you go fight them? Because we know that's wrong. All right, when you're saying stuff about honest people, YouTube, I told this to a couple people in our other group today that YouTube does pay whether you're telling the truth or you're lying. All right. YouTube is a great system, but some people get on there and they put lies on there. It's not true. I don't like that part of it. So I'm not doing this for money, this YouTube thing. I'm doing this to get you aware of what's coming with ONPASSIVE. Many people have a lot of things to say because, like I said yesterday, they haven't opened the door yet to ONPASSIVE. When they do open the door to ONPASSIVE, the dreams, I said dreaming is how it all starts, is when your dreams are really going to start. Because maybe you've had these crazy dreams since, you were a kid, but you just never accomplished them. Okay, now you can. Ashmafara gave you a way to accomplish your dreams. Maybe you wanted to own that little restaurant diner. Maybe you wanted to own a bicycle shop. All this is going to happen because of one guy who reached out to all of us. That's all I'm saying. Dreaming is how it all starts. He dreamed, we all have different dreams, but he included us in his dream. But his dream is in reality right now, and that's what we're doing. Every one of us. When you hear Red talk, when you hear Marty talk, Julie, Pete, Susie McRae's busting out with some great lives on YouTube. Make sure you check those out and subscribe. Click and subscribe. You know me. Click and subscribe. I want to build a YouTube up where I could take all the revenue that I've earned from YouTube and give it away. Help people in need. Okay? That's the truth. That's all I'm asking is click share on my YouTube. Bill Musk, thank you for that. I know I got to go. Marty's going to kill me. I got to go. Oh, my God. If I don't do the birthdays, I got to do the birthdays, Marty. Just hang on. He's going to kill me. A lot of birthdays today. Brittany Doe, Shahara Khan, Nokalai, Fatima Katan, Ritkin Chakama, Tanya Islam, Lee Exong, Nikita Dyer, happy birthday, Nikita in Australia. Charlotte Wheeler, a childhood friend of mine. Happy birthday, Chris Trent. Charles LaFleur, Monica Hardwick. God bless you, Monica. A very good friend of mine. Happy birthday to you. Ashley. Oh, my God. My cousin's niece's birthday. My cousin's daughter, Ashley. Happy birthday, Ash. And my little sister, Carol Mihal. Happy birthday, all you. Okay, I got to get going. If I'm praying for every one of you. I promised Marty I'd get done early because he gets mad at me. I don't know why, Marty, you can't set it up like I do. But anyway, I love every one of you. I'm not going to scream out names today. If you did give a super sticker, thank you. It goes to the Penny family, and that's really cool. So I'm doing things different. I'm doing things the way I need to do. I'm doing things that I want to follow my dreams. That's to help people. God bless you all. If you're sick, we're praying for you. I got to go. You never want Marty mad at you because he gets me every time. All right. God bless you all. Bye. See you at 1. Bye.